Alright, here we are in colorful Colorado, picking up some metal studs for the house. Picked them up online pretty cheap. Those can be our exterior walls. Oil for the shop from a guy that's got a pretty nice first gen himself, Colorado here. Nice Lincoln in the back there. Nice old truck. Okay, here's our 6 gauge. It's 6 gauge with 10 gauge ground. Underground variable south wire. Good find. There's our studs we got from Colorado. 16 footers, about 250 of those for $1,000 for all those studs. They're 20 gauge, 6 inch by 16 foot. We paid $125 for this big spool of south wire at our famous Meals on Wheels here in, well, I'm out in Chugwater now. Cheyenne. Same wire, Home Depot. Not a bad deal. Gathering supplies for the little house, or the Shome, I should say. This is for the Shome. Free urinal. Got that at a building, a restaurant that was getting tore down. So I'm going to put that in the Shome as well. We picked up all these can lights at our Restore. It's a used building supply store for Habitat Humanity. We only paid $3 a box. See that price? $3 for each box of 6. We'll be using those on the Shome, scattering them throughout the house. Here's the Restore Habitat for Humanity used building supplies. I picked up all these track lights at a store that was being torn down in Cheyenne. A guy works for a demolition company. Gave us opportunity to walk through the building, and I picked out about 80 of these track lights. They are union made in the USA, old school. Hubble, which is a very good brand. I'll be using those in my YouTube studio and probably our theater and a few other places in the Shome. Over here in the back of the black sheep you can see the track. It's also very well built. It's a Hubble, same brand as the lights. You can see that Union sticker in there and the Hubble sticker inside. These are very well built. They're not like your cheesy ones you pick up at the stores nowadays. You can turn each one off and on with a separate switch by themselves. You can also see our roll of wire that we picked up and all these plugs. Those plugs were thrown in a dumpster as well. We'll be using those in the shop and YouTube studio. There's my free urinal that we picked up in the same store. And there's our wire. That wire we picked up at Meals on Wheels. We showed you a few places of that. We only paid $125 for that wire. We already used a little bit in the little house for our range. But yeah, a little bit of wire we could use for ground. And we got the same place we got all these lights and everything. So this was all free. You just had to show up and get it. Take it out. That's gonna be for my studio, my YouTube studio in my new house.